I just want to give a special shout out to uh Kyle Hamilton. Kyle Hamilton for sure. Kyle for sure. For sure, for sure. Definitely. Definitely. Kyle Hamilton for sure. That's the first thing I want to say. Shout out to Kyle Hamilton for sure. Beginning of the season, they started off too good for Kyle Hamilton. He shook back, I should say, and play his ass off. For the past couple games that we seen him. Hey man. It's just all I can do is laugh. If y'all want to know the epitome of the Ravens season tonight, if you want to know, there were three plays, three drives, however you want to categorize it. There were three things that took place that stopped the Ravens from winning this game 30-17. One, the first turnover by Snoop. The pick to Mark Andrews. Pass the logo. Getting ready to inch towards, the red zone. Interception. That's the first one. Second one. We're on the 5-yard line going into halftime. And we don't run the ball one time with 2 timeouts. You have 2 timeouts. You have Gus Edwards and J.K. Dobbins, which you're going to hear this name say a lot on my mouth through this whole video, because I got a lot of shit to say. Let's say this video going to be long. Pull up a chair, grab some snacks, grab a popcorn, grab a drink, grab something to eat. This video going to be real long, because y'all ain't going to see my face for a good minute. For a good minute. And I got a lot of shit to say. A lot of shit to say. Let me start with the game first. As I said, that's the second thing. 5-yard line going into half with 2 timeouts. Third thing. You are on the 3-yard line. Let me repeat myself. You are on the 3-yard line. Game is tied 17-17 in the fourth quarter. You driving. You have the Bengals by the balls. Literally. Craig Roman, boy. Craig Roman. First and goal on the 3-yard line. I formation. PA boot. Play action boot to none other Pat Ricard. Second play. We do what we should have did on first down. Hand the ball off to Gus. He gets 2 yards. Let's say 1.5. Right now the ball is on a long as 1 yard. You can about say 1.5 yard. On third and goal. A lot of different things you could do. What you decide to do is put the ball in the hands of your backup quarterback instead of your star running back, which is J.K. Dobbins. You tell Snoop to do a QB sneak with 4 motherfuckers pushing him in the back. This boy don't even know how to do a QB sneak right. He puts the ball over the entire pile of the offensive line and the defensive line, over the whole trenches. Over the whole trenches. And he's a yard and a half away. Ladies and gentlemen, I have seen Snoop in real life. This man, Tyler Huntley, is maybe 6'2". I'm saying a strong maybe. He's definitely over 6 feet, but it's a maybe if he's 6'2". And his arms is not that long. Nigga, you can't be for real. This boy stretched it over the entire pile as if he was 6'4" with a 7'10" wingspan. This nigga lost his mind. I can't blame him. I can only blame Greg Roman. The ball gets knocked out of Huntley's hands. Bengals defense is there. Runs it all the way down to a touchdown. Shout out to Mark Andrews for trying to chase down the guy to say the touchdown. Try as hard as to gun him down. Even though he did get blocked in the back, it is what it is. He got pushed down. There were plays in this game where we should have ran the ball, and yet I saw us either passing the ball, throwing to Pat Ricard, or running with Justice Hill. Quite frankly, our full-string running back, because Kenyon Drake is better than Justice Hill. The only reason why Justice Hill is activated over Kenyon Drake because Justice Hill is average or above average at special teams. That's it. He's all right in a passing game, but I feel like the same thing he can do in a passing game, JK can do. Except for chip or block. I don't want to see JK chipping or blocking with a freshly torn ACL or recovery off of ACL. I don't want to see that. Defense played their ass. I mean, defense did as best as they could, man. As best as they could, bro. I mean, as best as they possibly could. Some hiccups here and there. PQ still soft as a freshly shitted in fucking pamper from a baby. Still soft as shit. I mean, a fresh shit in that pamper. A fresh piss and shit inside that baby pamper. That's how soft Patrick Queen is. On some tackles. Soft as shit. Soft as Charmin. I mean, he's soft. Very. Other than that, defense play lights out. I already mentioned Ham. D-line did as best as they could. Odafe, I seen him making some plays. Did not see Ojabo out there very much. I don't think I seen Ojabo take a snap at all, actually. Is what it is. I ain't gonna get into that. The season has come to a close. This game could have been won by the Baltimore Ravens. For sure. Even without 8-ball, which I'm about to get into next. This game could have been won. But I'll blame number 1, Greg Roman. Number 2, play calling, which ties into Greg Roman. 3, time management. Piss poor on the last drive. I mean, piss poor time management and clock management on the last drive. I mean, piss poor. That's bad. That's bad. That's very bad. The situational awareness is very fucking bad. And the last person who I will blame for this loss is not Tyler Huntley. I blame John Harbaugh. And let me get into why. As I mentioned, time management is a big issue. It has been for years. I've seen the Ravens walk to a huddle, then walk to the line, and plays where, you know, if one of our players got tackled short of the first down or something like that, and the call went our way, but it could be reversed via replay. We're never a team that hurries to the ball if a play beforehand was questionable. For those who haven't watched football, y'all get what I'm trying to say. We have never been that type of team. For some odd reason, I don't know why. Never. And that contributed to the last drive as to why we fucking lost. But not only that, John Harbaugh, man, I'm at a crossroads. I don't want to say he should go. There are some that say John Harbaugh should go. Listen, if Greg Roman is still employed by this team next year, bro, this is complete ineptitude. I mean, it's complete ineptitude. But what John Harbaugh has been doing for the past few weeks in regards to Lamar Jackson, has been I'm not a fan of it. Let me just say that. If you have not watched John Harbaugh's press conferences, which I feel like most Ravens fans have in regards to Lamar Jackson, you know that it has been very wishy-washy, very it just hasn't felt like someone who gives a fuck about telling you how their star player is doing. But there is a reason for that. Reason for that is because he legit does not know how his star player is doing. So because of that, creates frustration. It's completely obvious that John Harbaugh is frustrated with not playing. It's obvious. But part of that is Lamar Jackson's fault. And this is the point where some of y'all are not gonna like this video. And this is where it's gonna take a turn where you don't think it's gonna go. Now, of course, you know, I love Lamar. That's my dog. I am not a advocate of all those who said throw on a brace and go play. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. I know of a team doctor, someone who is inside the medical team of the Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson has not been cleared to play football. I just want to let y'all know that. First and foremost, Lamar Jackson has not been cleared to play football. I just want to put that out there and let people know that, because I feel like that has not been said at all. Lamar Jackson has not, in no shape or form, by a team doctor or a individual or outside physician, has been cleared to play football. That's first and foremost. His PCL is not grade 1, grade 2. It is grade 3. He does have a tear in his PCL. Okay. The hope was if the swelling went down enough and he could manage the pain enough with the tear, he could play minimal. I mean completely minimal. Because to pass it, you have to do shuffle drills. And you also have to step back. Like you have to, on your plant leg as a quarterback, you have to plant your leg and drive to throw the ball. Lamar Jackson could not do that. When he said his knee is unstable, his knee is literally slipping when he's doing these drills to get cleared. His knee is legit slipping. That's what he meant when he said his knee is unstable. It don't feel right. It's still swollen. People cry about him. It was mentioned during the game that he didn't fly to the fucking game. Of course, he's not going to fly to the fucking game. Why would you get on a plane with a torn muscle, torn ligament, when you have a swollen knee? You're in an air compressed fucking bin of an airplane. Of course your knee's going to swell even more. You know what? Let me not even get to that. Common sense for people is fucking insane. Michael Vick, all those who said Lamar Jackson who should throw a brace on and go play, you're a fucking idiot. And Michael Vick should be ashamed of himself for saying that dumbass shit on national television. That was fucking stupid. And that's the same way that Michael Vick's career ended early because of injuries, trying to play through injuries, trying to die for the cause. Get the fuck out of here with that, man. And that's why RG3 career got ended as well. I'm glad RG3 was on Lamar Jackson's side to not play with a fucking brace. But back to Lamar Jackson. Ladies and gentlemen, Lamar Jackson has let's go. Lamar Jackson hasn't been the scholar that you guys think he is. Let me I think that's the most cool way I can say it without trying to bash my dog, you know, is I fuck Lamar. But he hasn't been a true scholar in the fact of this, okay? Yes, Lamar Jackson has mistreatment. That's a fact. There's articles out there for it. There's reporters. Believe what you want to believe. Lamar Jackson has mistreatments in that building. For sure. Could that have helped them get on the field faster? I don't know. So I don't want to say, yeah, if Lamar Jackson would have came to every single scheduled treatment, he would have been on the field today. I don't want to say that. I will say it's just not a good look. The coaches, teammates, in regards to Sammy Watkins, questioning if Lamar Jackson really wants to play. The narrative out there questioning if Lamar Jackson wants to play is not out there by mistake. And I'm going to leave it at that. It's not out there by mistake. I'm not saying that he did not want to play. I believe Lamar Jackson does want to play. It is not contract related. I don't even believe if his contract was extended that he would have played regardless. I truly believe that. I don't think that that's the case as well. Here's what I will say. Greg Roman should be gone. Lamar Jackson should get every single dollar that he wants, except for 300 M's guaranteed. That's insane. Let's just take that off your mind already, right? Fully guaranteed contract, no. I feel like could a contract be more than Deshaun Watson what he's asking for? Possibly. It could get there after incentives and, you know, a whole bunch of other shit. Signing bonus, da-da-da-da. But Lamar Jackson wants a fully guaranteed contract similar to Deshaun Watson. That's what he's seeking. I do not believe he will get it from the Baltimore Ravens. Will someone else offer him that? Whether it be the New York Jets, the Miami Dolphins, the New York Patriots. I'm hearing word that a Chicago Bears trade could be possible. I'm hearing word that the Tennessee Titans may offer a boatload for Lamar. I don't know, man. I believe Lamar wants to be a Raven. I believe the Ravens want to keep Lamar as a Raven. I believe both sides have to come to agreement. I am sad that I have not seen Lamar Jackson play football in what has it been now, 2 months. It's unfortunate. Part of the reason why we lost today is obviously if 8-Ball was playing, I don't even believe this game. Not only do I not believe this game will be close, I don't even believe we'd be in Cincinnati playing that fucking game. I believe we'd be in Baltimore playing that fucking game. It wouldn't have been close. So yeah. I really want to say more in regards to Lamar. I'm just gonna let it play out. I don't want to say nothing that has not been said already and say some, you know. But Lamar Jackson has some culpability as well. This team defense is really, really good. I hope this team can come back to form next year. Same defense, probably without Marcus Peters. It's time. Marcus Peters, it's time. I believe Calais Campbell is gone. I believe Marcus Peters is gone. I do also believe it's a possibility that Chuck Clark could be gone. I really want Patrick Queen off this fucking team immediately. To be real. So fucking bad. Defense, pretty much the core of it can stay intact. Offense, though, holy shit. Offense, man. I mean, Mark Andrews, but I mean, bro, our entire wide receiver core is it. Oh, God. If I'm Lamar Jackson, though, let's be real. If I'm Lamar Jackson, why would I give the Ravens a hometown discount or don't take up as much cap space that I want? Why the fuck would I do that? What have you shown to me that you will give me the weapons that I fucking deserve? What have you shown to prove to me that you will go get somebody to help me the fuck out? What more must I do if I'm Lamar Jackson? So I understand the mindset about Lamar Jackson, and thank God. Honestly, thank God. In hindsight, we did not win this game because we would have been sent to the gallows in Arrowhead. Let me tell you right now, we would have not beat Kansas City in Arrowhead. I promise you that. Even if Lamar Jackson came back, if Lamar Jackson's not 100%, it's no way fucking possible. We was beating the Chiefs in Arrowhead. No fucking way. No way. No fucking way. No way we was beating the Chiefs in Arrowhead. I don't believe that one fucking bit. Not one bit. So to take an L off of Lamar Jackson playoff record, in hindsight, I ain't mad. You know? Again, I'm more mad that JK didn't get his touches because that messed up my FanDuel slip, but we ain't gonna get into that. Hey, man. I'll ever trade one of y'all. I hope the next time we speak, Greg Roman is not with this team and Lamar Jackson has a new contract, because I will come on here, we will pop champagne, we will celebrate, we will rejoice for a new day in the Baltimore Ravens. And if that's not the case, trade Lamar Jackson, because he deserves better. Let me trade one of y'all, man. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe. I feel like this season flew by. I appreciate all y'all that has come to all the videos and everything, man. But yeah. Unfortunate way to end the season, but it is what it is. I will say though, before I get off here, I find it very funny. The Bengals and the Bills did not finish their regular season game a couple weeks ago. You know, when the whole unfortunate, Damar Hamlin thing took place. But they would then be resuming this game next week in the playoffs. If the Bills and the Chiefs was to meet in the AFC Championship game, they will be played at a what we call an unbiased site in Atlanta. Never has been done before. It'd be crazy if something that has never been done before was to happen, right? It'd be crazy if that was to happen, right? You make your own assumptions. You assume what you want to believe, man. I get it with y'all, man. Again, love and share one of y'all. Pay Lamar Jackson. I'm out, man.